Hi, this is Josh, Public Services Librarian at South Holland Public Library. I am doing another edition of the Sip and Read. I'm drinking a cheap Chardonnay. You may see my dog Augie jump into frame here and there. Sorry about that. You may also hear some SWV songs from the neighbors. Also apologize for that. But I'm just here to make recommendations for you for ebooks you can check out from South Holland Public Library. If you have any questions about how to do that, visit our website or give us a call or shoot us an email. We can help you access any of these ebooks that we have available. The first recommendation I'm making is Night Sky with Exit Wounds from Ocean Vuong. He is a poet and an author. He had his debut novel last year on Earth We Were Briefly Gorgeous, and but this is his poetry collection from 2016. Got nominated for a T.S. Eliot Award. He was born in Vietnam, grandson of an American veteran who had to abandon his family, and he moved to America when he was 2, and a lot of his poetry deals with sort of war and grief and identity, and the lines between in his own identity and his growing up between the two countries. Really great, really beautiful work, sad and uplifting at the same time. Second recommendation I will make is On the Move by Dr. Oliver Sacks. This is his biography that he wrote before his passing just a couple of years ago. He's a famous neurologist. You might be familiar with him from the book Awakenings or the movie they made of it in the mid-'80s with Robin Williams. His neurology books are really great, and actually there's a ton of them available as ebooks through South Holland Public Library as well, but this is... if you're already a fan of him, his biography is really great. It's about his early medical career. It's about him moving to America. It sort of covers a lot of his early life and figuring out what he was going to be all about as a doctor and as an author. Very highly recommended. And then I started going around through the poetry section, or not the poetry section, the humor section. I read a lot of neurology, I read a lot of poetry, I read a lot of humor, and I came across Me Talk Pretty One Day from David Sedaris. He, really well known. I think his most recent book was Calypso. I think that's what his most recent one was. But Me Talk Pretty One Day was the one that came out when I was in high school, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It was probably his first big book after his Santaland Diaries was really popular on NPR, and they made a play out of it and everything. So it's just a collection of stories about his family, about growing up, about trying to learn French. I'm going to throw this to my dog now. Yeah, it's just a really great, hilarious collection of stories. There's a lot of his available through South Holland Public Library, but that's the one that I fell in love with first. So while I was looking around the humor section, I came across Meaty by Samantha Irby. This is her first collection of essays. She's a Chicago comedian and blogger and essayist. She's really great. It's a really brutal and blunt collection of essays about race, about feminism, about very serious issues, and also a lot about gastrointestinal problems and Crohn's disease and dating, and it runs the gamut. It's just whatever she is on her mind, and no matter what she's writing about, it's with great honesty and humor. She's really, really good. It's the only one of hers that I've read, but we have all of her essay books available through the ebooks through South Holland. So in addition to Meaty, you can check out Wow, No Thank You, another book of hers, and then they all have bright colors and cute animals. So the next one is We Are Never Meeting in Real Life. Basically all of her books you can get through South Holland Library's ebooks right now. Check them out. If you have any questions or want other recommendations, or just we're back in the library, so give us a call, shoot us an email. Like I said, contact information is coming up after this, so thanks for listening.